2014 has been a very nice year, very interesting year for our country. Yeah, 2014 has been a very interesting year for our country. You know, towards the end it got all nice and all. You know, because there was this news of Modi inviting Barack Obama to be a Republic Day guest. Everybody heard about that? Yeah, it was a proud moment for all Indians. You know, Barack Obama is going to be a Republic Day guest. Do you think at some point, you know, somewhere in Delhi, Manmohan Singh must be just sitting and thinking, यार मेरे वक्त तो बस नेपाल और भूटान की मानते थे. But Barack Obama is about to come right now. And do you think he's going to come on 26th January? And do you think it's possible that on 25th January, Modi cancels Obama's visa? Going revenge bitch, che. But you know, there must be so much of pressure on Barack Obama right now. There must be so much of pressure because after what Modi did at Madison Square, he gave such a fiery speech. There's so much of pressure on Obama to also book Ramlila Maidan, where there will be 10,000 Indians going, Abhi Nelson Mandela mandi kya kar? Towards the end of the year, there was also this thing in news which was called the Ghar Wapsi. Everybody heard about that Ghar Wapsi program by RSS and everything. You know, where reconversion was happening back to Hinduism. You know, and this is such a shameful thing because our Prime Minister only towards the beginning of the year said that toilets are more important than temples. Remember? He said that. And still people are doing this. Maybe it's actually that toilets are more important than temple is a clue on how you should be doing it. Because let's face it, when does a man want to convert his religion? When he's very vulnerable or desperate. And when is a man most vulnerable or desperate? When he has to go to the toilet. You know, if you have to go to the toilet, even the classiest of people, you know, become so desperate. Like Shashi Tharoor, for example. Shashi Tharoor, who's probably the classiest person alive. You know, he probably makes out with Oxford and Webster and Bread and Martin. That's how classy he is. Even when he speaks in Hindi, it sounds like he's speaking in French. You know, if Shashi Tharoor would have to go to the washroom, he'd be like, Jaane de bhe. That's how desperate one gets. You know, that's what you have to probably do. Just make clean public toilets and right at the outside just go, sir, use karna hai to convert karna padega. And that can work any way. Like even RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat would be going, chal theek hai, Abdul bula liyo. In other news in 2014, you know, there was also this news about Kerala banning alcohol. Everybody heard about that, Kerala banning alcohol. And in a completely unrelated news, no Punjabi man is ever going to Kerala again. Punjabi लोग एक बार बीच तो ठीक है, पैंचो शाम को क्या करेंगे? Somebody goes, yeah, sir, coffee pee lena, which is such an insane comparison. You know, there's coffee instead of alcohol. That's like you want to have chocolate mousse. And somebody gives you a patti khale. But you know, before this, there was some controversy down south in Kerala. It was when the national language was declared to be Hindi. Remember that? When the national language was declared to be Hindi, and all over Kerala, everybody went like, no! No! We won't talk in Hindi. At which point the central government went like, okay, we'll ban alcohol. Hum Hindi bolega. Please, sir, daru peene do, sir. Man. Right before that, we had the Maria Sharapova Sachin controversy. Everybody heard about that, yeah? Where Maria Sharapova apparently did not know about Sachin Tendulkar, and all of us Indians felt so offended at that. This closest friend of mine was like, dude, how can she not know about Sachin? How can she not know about Sachin? I'm like, fair enough. Do you know who's Maria Sharapova? He's like, haan, Russian model hai. But how can we be offended at what Maria Sharapova knows and what she does not know? Because end of the day, Maria Sharapova is blonde. She's basically their version of Alia Bhatt. You guys know this? If you ask Alia Bhatt to come out prepared, you know, just brush her GK up and then ask her the same question, that Madam Alia, who's Sachin? Alia would be like, I know this. She'll quickly take a selfie. I know this. Sachin is this controversial area in Kashmir. Madam, that's Siachen. But what can Maria Sharapova do now to win back her Indian audience? Maybe she can call for another press conference and over there announce, I also do not know who's Inzam Mam or Afridi. because we Indians are completely fine with disrespect towards India. As long as Pakistan is getting a little bit more disrespect. Or better still, maybe she can call for another press conference and over there announce in an accent, Namaste. Because the last time a white female tried that, we almost made her the Prime Minister of our country. In other news, the social networking website in 2014, the social networking website Orkut shut down. Yeah. And that deeply affected the lives of all those 3 people who still had Orkut accounts. Incidentally, who were also the 3 employees of Orkut. But everybody was tracking Orkut jokes, Orkut testimonials, as if none of us have ever had Orkut accounts. Pata hi nahi hai ji, kya hota hai testimonials, idea nahi hai ji. And maybe that got everybody worried. Maybe that even had Mark Zuckerberg worried. Because remember, that's why he tried to diversify and all. Remember, he tried to buy WhatsApp. Yeah? He tried to buy WhatsApp for $19.1 billion. Facebook bought WhatsApp for $19.1 billion. You guys know this? Zimbabwe's GDP is $19 billion. Basically, he could have bought whole of Zimbabwe. मतलब वो शटेंजा टाइगू से मसाज करवा सकता था.
कि ढंग से दबा ना यार, क्या कर रहे हैं? That's insane, yeah. But I really like WhatsApp.
Because remember, before WhatsApp, on festival days, telecom companies started charging full tariff. And we went through our entire contact list. Does he deserve 1 rupee? But WhatsApp made everybody feel like a Punjabi guy. Everybody was like, page, bacho, page, yaar. लंबे मैसेज भेज यार. अभी होली है तो कहती हूँ के लिए भेज यार. Insane, yaar. But the only thing I cannot stand about WhatsApp is that blue tick.
Yeah, you connect with that, right? The blue tick. You still have that passive expression. You've just given up on life. That blue tick feature, yeah. Because what it shows is a blue tick. What it conveys is पढ़ लिया है but reply नहीं कर रहा है. पता नहीं किसके साथ होगा. It's insane, man.